Um, Hello, I'm Tooth, aka Smoothville Ink on the interwebs. I'm very glammed up today because yesterday I came back from my trip to Rome, and I literally basically just put mascara on and like a little bit of like a natural glitter on my eyes. I was like, I need to look interesting. And my sister said when I was like halfway through doing this that I'm kind of giving chaperone, so which is a compliment from her. I'm playing Panic at the Disco in the background, apologies if you can hear. But today I'm going to be doing a rosary tour because I collect rosaries, if you didn't know. I think I've got all of them here with me. I hope I do, otherwise this is a bit silly. There is one that I don't have here because I literally cannot find it for the life of me and I can't be bothered to go through everything I own. But I have a mini rosary that's a light pink and I love her dearly. Unless she's just in the pile but I can't see it. But I can't seem to find her, which is a bit of a shame because I do love her dearly. I wanted to do this video a while ago. Also, I've still got a creaky chat, I'm very sorry. I wanted to do this video a while ago, but I knew that I was going to Rome, or like I found it like 2 weeks ago. I knew I was going to get some there, and I did. I got 3, so I was like, might as well just leave it. Yeah, I am like basically Catholic, so this is not like in a way to like offend anyone or like, I don't know, this is not like for blasphemous reasons. I just really like collecting them. My family's Polish, if you didn't know, so like we no free brand promo for me, so like we went to the Vatican and we like video called my grandmother and she literally cried. So yeah, Polish Catholic people go crazy. But yeah, I don't think I'll go in any real specific order or anything. But yeah, I also don't wear these as like, some of these like don't even fit me as jewelry, and I own a mini one, even though she's not here right now, which I really didn't know because I need to find a new organisation because at the moment I keep like most of them in this little thing, but it doesn't even fit all of them in now, and I've got 3 more, so it's not going to fit all of them full fucking stop, right? So I need to get, because I moved house in like March and I've still not really finished everything like furniture wise in my room, so I need to get some more shelves to put my quote unquote girly pop stuff in, so like my children's toys, whatever, and put my religious nonsense on, and like some of my witchy stuff that I still have. But yeah, I don't know, I need to work out a new storage method for this because they are just like kind of hanging about at the moment. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I don't wear them as like jewelry. Sometimes I do. I used to do it a lot more than I do now, but I don't really wear them as jewelry super often or anything. I just really like having them. But anyways, we'll start with this one. This one I've had for like a really long time. I'll go in like vague chronological order-ish, not really, but it's just a wooden one. It says Jerusalem at the back. I've got blue tacks. This used to be on my wall. I used to stick on my wall, but she's just like a simple wooden one. I feel like everyone who like is like Catholicish owns a wooden one. These next 2 are both from mine and my sister's Holy Communions. I've got hiccups. They're all tangled up, so give me a moment. In the meantime, I'll talk about my trip to Rome. It was good. We were there for 3 full days and 1 evening, and then we got a flight at 6 in the morning yesterday, which was diabolical. Oh my god, they're really tangled up. Holy hell. But it was really good. I was just very excited for the Bible stuff, but you know, like we went to Colosseum, we went to fountains and whatever. We did a lot for 3 days and my feet killed. But yeah, I got lasagna, which is what I was really excited to eat. It was so good. It was so good. Anyways, these 2 are from me and my sister's Holy Communions, but I don't remember whose is who, but it doesn't even matter. Oh my god, you're still tangled up. This one I need to like clean because it's like rusted a bit, because she used to be a frequent on my wearing outside of religious contexts. Makes it sound dreadful, just like wearing outside. But this one, I don't remember whose it is, but it's like kind of translucent, so you can see how freaking like it needs to be clean so bad it goes. But oh my god. Oh yeah, I'll show you the crosses on all of them because that's like the fun part, all the crucifixes. Very cool, but she's like translucent, so it kind of just goes with everything, because like I don't know how to put this one down. I'll make a new pile. But this is like stark white, so if I wear white and put this on top, you can just see how like my clothing is not stark white, but this is. I really like the what's it called, like the medallion, the centerpiece. I can't remember what they're called. I'm thinking the influencer thing really terribly. On this one, it's like a cup with communion wafer inside, I think. And then this is the crucifix. There we go. This is the crucifix for this one. I'm not doing a very good job of showing anything, but it's okay. It's okay. I would get this one out of the way. Just because this is my biggest one. You can get like really huge, massive ones, but I don't own any that I would be interested in it. And if you want to know, I get a lot of these either from like just like live, like my communion, or just like I've got some from charity shops, antique shops. My mum gets me a lot of them because she knows I like them. So like if she goes to like a church and they're like having some, or like just a religious place and they're selling some, we'll get them, or like I'll do that. But this one's from my mother. It's really like ugly. It's really like gaudy and kind of camp, but it's just got a cross. It's not got a crucifix or anything, but it's huge and it's so like, oh, it's like kind of ugly, but I love her. I don't know if you can tell, but the beads are like sparkly, like these ones. But she's huge. Well, she's pretty big, and she's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm also not here to get into discussions about like Catholicism's inclination for aesthetics and stuff, because I know like historically Protestants are like super no, it should be about whatever the Bible and stuff, but I personally love the aesthetics of religion. It's like, oh, if you know me, it's like one of my favourite things, one of my favourite visuals, one of my favourite themes in life. I just think it's so like cool and beautiful and gorgeous and stunning and lovely. But yeah, I do these two next to each other because they're like similar, very similar. One of them I got, I think, Arundel Castle. I think one of them either charity shop or my mum got for me. Oh my god, it's freaking tangled, girl. So yeah, but I really like, oh my god, also this is literally just so just my hair right now, but anyways, this is like a newer style. This medallion, and then that's the awesome. But this is really gorgeous blue, and it makes me like, I just want to eat it. Like, also kind of reminds me of like the hex score in Arcane because I'm a loser. But like that's most like, that's like delicious coloured blue. Like that's yummy flavoured blue, very delicious. And then I've got a pink one that's like basically the same, like identical. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this at an Arundel Cathedral, which, shout out Arundel, one of the coolest places ever. But that's pink, very me. I've got quite a lot of pink ones because yeah. This one I got in a charity shop, shout out Oxfam, I guess. And it's dark. It's like one of my only dark ones. I tend to go for light coloured ones because like that's my vibe. There's the medallion. Wants to focus, which it doth not want to. But a smaller crucifix on this one. They're all kind of similar. It's like black iridescent, very cool, very interesting. This one my sister and my mum got for me when they went on a trip to Belgium. It's vintage, it's very old, or it's pretty old, multicoloured. It's pretty cool. You can just about see the tiny little medallion, and the tiny little crucifix. Wants to focus, which it doesn't want to focus because I don't care, who cares. This one's probably one of my most worn, and I got her from a antiques vintage shop near where I live. It's really old, it's super old, but I love her. I always say this is very neutral pink, which I know that's not like a thing, but like it's just neutral pink. Like it kind of works with like anything. But yeah, kind of a longer shape bead as well, but She's gorgeous to me. Also ignore the blue on my hand. I was going to do something different with my eye look today, and then I was like, this is kind of enough. I'm done with that. And then these are the newer ones in my collection. If I had my mini rosary, I'd show it right now, but I doth not have her. I think these are all my rosaries, otherwise I don't know what ones I would have. I got these two off of Vinted, and I managed to like talk the seller down to quite like a reasonable price for two of them. I think it was like £8 for two, which I think they were selling for like £8 each, and I was like, or like slightly less. But this one's really pretty. This one's like blue. It's kind of just rainbow, but I'd say it leans mostly teal and stuff. Some yellows, some pinks in there. There's the medallion, Mary. I also just like, I don't really have that much Mary memorabilia. I've got some holy water I got from the Vatican, it's got Mary on it. I've got some Mary candles, but I am thoroughly a Mary girl. She's my fave biblical figure. I love her very much. That's the crucifix. Awesome. And this is the other one, and this one is very gorgeous. And the beads are like roses. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like roses, and it's like yellow and orange and pink and white. It's very cool. Oh, and then the medallion's also a rose. Awesome. And that's the crucifix, but skinnier than the others. That's super cool. And this one, I don't know where she got it from actually, but this is another one from my mum. I'm quite easy to buy for, I think. But this is so fun. These are like rubber. They're like really, I want to bite into them, but they're flowers, which is like, it's super colourful. I've not actually worn this one outside, but I feel like I should, because I wear a lot of like obnoxious outfits. But that's the medallion. I'm doing a really bad job of showing you the details in these, but like whatever. And that's the crucifix. But she's super awesome. So shout out my mother. And next we'll do the ones I got in Rome. So first one I got because it's like my colour scheme. I know my hair's blue, but like I consider my colour scheme pink and green because green's my favourite colour. I should have green hair again, I miss it. But this one, I found at the Vatican Museum. And it's like white beads, and they've got pink and green and a little bit of black splatters on them. They're really cool. They show up more red. They're like very warm toned pink, but it is pink. And then I didn't even realise when I got it, they've got heart shaped beads in between, which is awesome. And then yeah, the medallion has the Vatican Museum stuff on it. And then that's the crucifix. And just like a normal crucifix. That's that one. I'll put it back in the containers because I don't have anywhere else to put it at the moment. And then these other two are just from like gift shops in the Vatican area. So I don't know what I'm trying to do with the one that's open. This looked way more pink in thingy, but I still really like the colour, so it's fine. But it's like this purpley pearlescent-y colour. Kind of matches what I've got going on actually. It's very gorgeous. I feel like you can't really tell, but it's got some Vatican space holders. The medallion's Mary, my gorgeous girl. And then a very long crucifix. I didn't even clock that. The crucifix is really long, but it's pretty cool. And then my last one, which both my mum and my sister didn't really get why I thought this was so sick. But like, it is so sick. It's glow in the dark, and it does glow in the dark. If I had a black light, it'd be even better. I don't know if you can quite see that. Hang on. But like, it glows in the dark, trust. Medallion, it's got like a Mary at the back, and it's got like a picture of a Mary. And then that's just the crucifix. It's a very normal crucifix. But I just thought it was really cool. And yeah, I'm very sad I can't shoot my mini rosary, but it's like a light pink. It's very gorgeous to me. And I think she's in a coat pocket somewhere, but she's not on the coat I usually put her in, so I don't really know. But anyways, that's my rosary collection. If you love me, if you ever need like present inspo for me, anything Mary kind of related is pretty easy gamble. I'll probably like it. But that's about it. My favourite is pink one that I pointed out, but I do love them all dearly, and I love just having them, and it's just like a fun little collection. If you collect anything interesting, let me know, I guess. And yeah, I need to go to like an antique market or like a Chazza soon to try and find some more. I'm going on a hunt because I love having them. And it's like, I'd say the main thing I collect. I collect like CDs obviously, but like I don't consider it, I'm not like a avid collector. It's like if I find a CD that I like, I'll get it type thing. But like rosaries, I'm like, I'd consider that like an actual curated collection. And if you're wondering how I got into this, I don't actually really know. I've only been collecting for the last few years, and even then it was like very passive. Yeah, I'd say the last couple of years, last 3 years maybe, it's been very passive. Like, oh, I get one here and there, but now kind of like I'm like actively looking to get stuff, and like it's more of an active collecting process now. And it's just very cool, and I enjoy it. And like there are some rosaries which are really expensive that are really gorgeous and stunning, but for the most part it's not the most expensive collection in the world. Like they're probably average like £10 each, probably less. But yeah, that's it. Bit of a video, but I hope you like them. If you've got a favourite, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.